Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys this makeup look here that I created real fast for you guys. I don't have any earrings on, so I'm kind of lazy to get up and put some on. So anyway, so I decided to create a makeup look for you guys for back to school. You guys are ready to go back, middle school, high school. I know everybody wears makeup now. You don't have to do a wing eye. You don't have to do the mauve lip and the mauve eye. Like you do you. Take what you want from this video. If you like something, try it out, you know? My daughter's actually she's gonna be in the 7th grade. I can't believe it. So I'm nowhere near school anymore. I'm done, I'm out. But hopefully you guys watch it and take something from it. If you like this look so much that you actually do it for school, be sure to follow me on Instagram and at XOXO Salon or Velma I with 3 E's. I forget which one I have it named under, but tag me so that I can see. But yeah, this is the makeup look that I created, which is not your everyday school look, but girl, you want to look bomb on the first day, on picture day, on whatever day you choose to use makeup. I'm gonna stop rambling, and if you want to see how I created this back to school pretty fresh makeup look, I like the way it came out. Like, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I really like it. It's very everyday to me. Yeah, if you liked it, go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so to prime my face, I'm gonna go in with Wet n Wild Kids. Like right now you can get this for really cheap. I think it's like buy one get one free, and these two come in a package stuck together. So if you're on a budget because you're going back to school, this is perfect. You get your setting spray, and this is matte. I usually use the dewy one because I'm really dry, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Anyway, let's go on into the foundation. Recently, I've been these two colors. I like to mix. I like to make a cup. What am I talking about? Get it together. Get it together. I like to take 2 foundations and make a foundation cocktail. And I've been using True Match because I love this. Like, you kids that are going back to school, tell your mama to get you some because it's like 10 bucks. So, okay, so I use W2 in light ivory. I have no idea why. And I mix it in with Natural Beige W4 because you're probably wondering, like, girl, why don't you just go down to W3? But it's more pinky, so I'm more yellow, as you can see. And this one is like the lightest shade that is yellow, if that makes any sense. And so I mix them and they're amazing together. So I put about that much. And then I put just a little bit of the whiteness because I'm not that light complected. So put a little bit. And I just mix it in with my finger. Just kind of do this, you know. And it makes my shade. So I go ahead and dot it all over my face. And then we're going to go in with the L'Oreal sponge. It's a really nice sponge. So far I'm using all drugstore. I'm going to try to stay on the drugstore. I really wanted to buy one of the new Wet n Wild palettes, like one of those cheap ones, like a $5 one, and I forgot. So I'm sorry. So I'm gonna see what I can use that's drugstore related. I don't think I have much drugstore eyeshadow, but anyway. I'm going to go in with my Age Rewind concealer. I'm going to place it underneath the eyes. I'm sorry if you can hear Roseanne in the background because my family's watching TV, and yeah. Okay, so just, you want to wake up, you know, because you're going to school. It's early in the morning. You want to cover them dark circles and pretend that all is good and that you're not tired and that you're ready to work. But you're really not, because you just want to get your school day over with. Pat it all around. Make sure it's like really nice and blended underneath your eye. You don't want to have any creasing going on throughout the day. So I'm gonna go in with the translucent extra coverage. Make sure that if you get the Coty Edge Blend that it says extra coverage, because it just works better, I feel like. Oops. I just go ahead and dip my sponge in like completely, and then I just bake it. And make sure you're not wearing your clothes, your first day of school outfit while you're doing this, because you're gonna look like a powder donut and you don't want that. That's not a cute back to school OOTD. And pretty sure you're gonna be talking to all your friends, catching up over the summer, and you're gonna have smile lines, so you really want to set those. You don't want your makeup creasing up in there. As well as the forehead. I mean, I doubt you guys have wrinkles, but just do it. Just since I have this out, I'm gonna go in with this flat brush, take whatever I have, and then just kind of go all over the face with this. And just pat it in. Pat her in, pat her in. What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. So I'm going to show y'all my very crappy but very loved. This is Butter Bronzer by Physician Formula. You can get it at Walmart. It's a little bit pricier, but it's good stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to do drugstore. I keep forgetting. But I'm going to go into this. It's like a nice tan shade. Another drugstore bronzer. Dang it. I wonder if this will work. Let's try this. Boom. This isn't gonna give me, let me see. So right now I'm going in with the e.l.f. This is e.l.f. As you can see, I don't really like the packaging. It gets all scratched up. This is the finishing powder, and they had the shade light to medium, but it's obviously like a little bit darker. As you can see, it's kind of just like a shade or two darker, but that's kind of what you want. I mean, I guess if you're going to like middle school, high school, you don't want like full-on Kim K contour. So we're gonna use this, guys. We're just gonna go here on the temple. So I'm doing this side so we can see if it actually makes a difference. I mean, feel free to use your Anastasia, but I'm trying to make this drugstore friendly for kids that can't, you know, go all out. I'll do it on this side of the nose. Yeah, so it just gives you like a nice contour, like enough, you know, as you can see here. And then if you turn here, this is less. There you go. So this does work, I think, if you build it up. So definitely if you get maybe the shade deep, you can get any finishing powder, Maybelline, any brand, and you can just make it into your own. And this one is my all-time favorite. I can't believe I'm almost, like, I've hit pan. Check that out. I have hit pan. This is Luminoso by L'Oreal, I want to say, baked powder. I freaking love these. This is like the shade though that I really love. This is called Luminoso, like I just said, silly girl. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in. Highlighter, we're gonna go in with the drugstore. This is my favorite. I mean, I wear it every day almost. Well, not really, because I haven't worn makeup like in a month. I mean, 2 weeks. I over exaggerate, but this is Wet n Wild, and this one is God, like, can you tell how long it's been since I've recorded videos? Precious Petals. So definitely do you do you. Apply as little highlighter as you want, as much. Like, do what you want to do, you know? So I'm just gonna pack it on. I use the Morphe 510, and I like me a lot of highlighter. Okay, so now that I got all that done, I'm gonna go ahead and take my bake away. Get a brush and blend it away. Ginger brow pomade in the shade dark brown. I'm just gonna go in and get it a little bit. I like to go in and just grab a dot. And I go in with a brush and I'm going to clean up the brows just a little bit. And just go in and conceal those hairs that you have not had a chance to get at. Kind of hides them away a little bit. Next, I like to go in and prime my eyes, and yes, I'm using Age Rewind again. I like to use this for concealing, for highlighting, for cleaning up the brows, for eyelid primer. I use it for everything. Like, I don't even touch my MAC eye primer anymore. So just go. So I went ahead and primed my eyes. We're gonna look for a drugstore eyeshadow. Alright, so first I'm gonna go in with Flower, and this is from the Drew Barrymore collection. It's called Peach Primrose, and you can use this as a blush because it's affordable, but we're gonna use it as a transition shade. So it's really pretty. I'm pretty sure I'll do a close-up. And I'm sorry, but I can't find anything drugstore. But, oh no, this is, oh my god, this is, I think it's going back to the e.l.f. powder that we contoured with. And we're gonna also use that as a transition. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with Milani. You can find this, I was about to say at Milani, but you can find it at Walgreens, I'm pretty sure, or somewhere that they sell that. And I'm just gonna go in with a little brush, and I'm just gonna start working this into the outer corner. Me to buy the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, and I will do it for you, I promise. I'll do a whole tutorial on it, but right now we're gonna bust out Morphe Kathleen Lights. And I guess what you can do is you can go and see, I'm pretty sure like these shades here and maybe these come in the Wet n Wild palette, so let me know please. Like, maybe I can compare. I can use a Wet n Wild palette that has these shades and play around with it and do one eye drugstore, one eye, you know, something else. Let me know if you're interested in seeing that. So I'm gonna use the light brown shade in there. Work it into the outer corner, and we're gonna kind of not cut the crease, but we're just gonna get into the full crease. I'm going into the inner corner. No. So when I'm going into the crease, I'm also dragging the rest down the outer eyelid, dragging the rest down the inner eyelid, and then we're going to pop a color in the middle of the eyelid. So drag it down. Because I like the way it looks, so I'm just going to go into this highlighter. And this is a Wet n Wild highlighting brush, and I'm just going to go to the brow. Just barely touch it. But we're going to do that. I was going to use a L'Oreal shade, but we're just going to pop this in the middle. And like if you guys can tell, I've used, just like to go into the colors that I used. And I like to go underneath the lower lash line, using the darker on the outer corner. Just like to go into the colors that I used, and I like to go underneath the lower lash line, using the darker on the outer corner. Alright, so I'm going to see if this still has some life in it. I've had this forever. To be able to pick it up at Walmart or anywhere, and it's the NYC liquid liner, but I recommend you buy it on Amazon. It is super matte and black, and it's freaking amazing. So I'm gonna see. Yeah, I think no. I don't know. I don't think so. God, my brows look crazy. I'm going to be reusing some eyelashes that I have used. Sorry, you can see my mirror. These are just, I can't remember. I want to say, I know they are Kiss, and they're like the super, what were they called? Let me put some glue and maybe it'll come to me. And then I refuse to use any other glue. This is the Duo, the green one that comes with the little, this brush. I use it on every client. Like I refuse to use anything else. I never will. Never will. But I do hear the House of Lashes is good. Done. This is the one that I really like right now. This is NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve, and so yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Focus on your studies, like get good grades and be nice to each other, because we are all we have, like, you know. Meet those friends and stay with those friends and be nice to everybody is like some advice that I could give you. So thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.